Alright guys, get ready for something rather unusual. It's Vol here, and tomorrow I'm going to be at the FTW Gaming Club in West Auckland, and I have been organising a very big Warhammer event. I'll be the umpire of it. It's not a tournament, it's going to be a single game starting 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, going through till late afternoon. And it's just going to be a single game involving Warriors of Chaos against Skaven, but it's going to be 15,000 points. That's 15,000. Wow, I'll just let that sink in for a second. Here in this photo you can see 4 gaming tables, 6 foot by 4 foot, arranged together so that lengthwise they are actually stacked side by side. And there will be a gap of 6 feet, like a length of 6 feet between either side. The deployment zones will be 24 inches deep, 24 inches between either side, and man, we are going to have a lot of fun. I've been planning this over the last month or two, and I've been emailing the players involved. There's going to be about 3 guys per side. I've pulled my own model collections of Skaven and Chaos in with their stuff. Everybody's just been pledging me inventories full of stuff, and we're going to have a blast. There are going to be 3 objectives that you have to capture during the game, so that we don't have at the point, so it's just a matter of securing 3 big points in the middle. And going to the next photo, you can see the other side of the big board. It's basically just black sheets on the table, plus lots of bits of terrain spread everything, hills, forests, a couple of buildings. Man, it's going to be fun. In about 48 hours' time, hopefully I'm going to be showing you the full battle report of it, so look out. Really looking forward to how that turns out. There's going to be tons of stuff in here. It's just going to be packed full of hundreds of slaves, hundreds of clan rats, every unit type you can think of: Rat Ogres, Globadiers, Jezzails, all the weapon teams, all the Lord choices. The Chaos armies have got big horde units of guys. They've even got, I think, 40 chosen, units of 20 knights, Chaos Lords and Dragons, Manticores, Sorcerer Lords, Demon Princes, you name it, massive units of Marauders. It's all going to be stacked up here. Can't wait, guys. Going to the next photo, you can see a sort of a distant shot of the table from the side. Hopefully we have enough time to get through enough turns. It's going to be hard going, but I'm going to be umpiring it. I'm going to be pushing the guys along. We're going to be working as a team to just sort of constantly be rolling dice, moving units, and getting through as much action as we possibly can. Next photo, you see the first objective in a forest. That forest is going to be a venom thicket, so that units trying to move into that terrain piece and capture it will have to suffer dangerous terrain tests and basically fight themselves. The background behind this game is that the moon of Morrslieb, if you guys are familiar with the Warhammer background, is a famous planet in the Warhammer universe, has gone low in orbit over the Earth and has shedded big chunks of meteorite of warpstone, which have crashed to the Earth, and of both the Skaven and the Warriors of Chaos have basically marched out to capture these rare droppings, and these are marked out by square bits of cardboard with little skulls drawn on them by me. First one's in a forest here, and that's what the guys on this particular flank of the table are going to be capturing. Next photo shows you that same objective in a tower. I'm going to have a special rule here where units garrisoning the tower are at -1 toughness, just to deal with the pure, insidious, emanating effects of the warpstone actually just being contained in that tower. So if you want to keep that objective at the end of the game, you're going to have to fight it off with a subtraction to your toughness. And lastly, we've got the third objective on the other side of the table on a hill, which will count as a scree slope. So again, that's going to be dangerous terrain tests, just representing the fact that, to capture these pieces of warpstone and fend them off from the enemy, you've actually got to be closest to those horrible chunks of death, essentially. And that's what it's all about. Next photo shows you me unpacking my forces basically 2 nights before the event. These are the guys that I'm contributing to the game myself. You can see dice lined up along the table where the deployment zones are going to be. So just imagine the area of the table behind either of those lines just stacked with a carpet of wargaming miniatures ready to just be unleashed against each other. We're going to see massive, units of guys tearing each other apart, multiple helped abominations, tons of war machines and shots. The magic phase will be fairly minimal. What I'm going to do is do a 2d6 magic phase as normal, but duplicate it. So 2d6, say I got a 4 and a 3, that's 7 for the attackers, 4 for the defenders. Then I'm going to roll it again. Let's say I get a 6 and a 1. That's another 6 for the defenders, but another 7 to the attackers on top of that pool, plus all the channeling. We've got about 6 channeling dice per side, plus some bonus items like power familiars, condensers, that sort of stuff. The bell will have effect. There'll be an infernal puppet and so on and so forth. So look forward to that. Preferring that combat really takes a day rather than magic, though. Next photo, you've got another view of the Skaven. I've actually popped in a few more units from another guy who was available at the club to unpack his guys here. So this is just a fraction of the armies you'll see when the actual event starts. It's just going to be phenomenal. I'm going to have tons of stuff in this table. So do check out my YouTube page in about 48 hours at least from now. And man, there will be a mega battle report. Can't wait to see how it goes. Initially, I thought that the Chaos were going to have the upper hand, but after doing some more number crunching, even with big units of like 20 or so knights, 40 chosen, going for those objectives and securing them, the Skaven have just got so much shooting and so much magic and stuff to swamp them with. And you know, imagine a horde unit of say 50 or 60 rat ogres. That's going to pack a punch. So looking forward to it, guys. Check it out. Just giving you the teaser video for now. Catch you later.